let's see. May do it like this. I could do it like this, I guess. Be a little easier for me. I don't know if everybody can see it or not. All righty. All righty. Let's see. 91 Braves are the home team. Playing in Atlanta, Fulton County Stadium. That's a stadium card. And we are playing with the DH tonight. There's everybody. No, not many people's here yet. Nobody's here. We've got one person in the room. Two people in the room now. I can play without this if you guys think this is better for me just to roll right here and move this out of the way. I can do that. I can do that. So I can actually just roll like, like that. You guys can actually watch me do that. With the tower, it's kind of hard to do it right here, especially in this angle. Yes, I did get a new dice tower. Pretty cool, though. Yeah. Check it out. Sharp looking. Yep. I used it one time already. You guys, I can use it today or not use it. It doesn't matter. It's up to you guys. If I use it, I'll put it like it's this angle. And then, so you guys, it's up to you guys. It is cedar. It is cedar. So which way do we want to do? Do we want to use it or do we just want to use this? Just use the speed way and just kind of go like that. Or do we want to actually load her up and put her in it every time? You guys let me know. Whichever way you guys want to do, we'll do it. It's got a nice sound to it, though. It's kind of low, so it's not bad at all. Twins, we got Knobloch, Chili Davis, Puckett, Sorrento, Munoz, Herbeck, Brian Harper, Gagne, and Leas. That's the starting 9 with Sorrento being the DH. Braves, Otis Nixon, Blauser, Justice, Gant is a DH. Bream, Pendleton, Sanders, Olson, and Lemke. And that team has been deadly. What's going on tonight? Keith White, we are playing payoff pitch, 91 Twins at the 91 Braves. So just wondering which way you guys rather have it. You want me to set up the full tower, play it like that, and put them in here? Or you want me to take the tower off and just play it with? Oh yeah, Nixon had mad speed. So a lot of them did. So do we want this? Go with this piece or take this piece off and just go with the speedway? You guys let me know. We'll do it that way. We got Tom Glavine, Jack Morris tonight. So may not be a lot of runs going on. We'll leave this up if you want to. I can see it. All right, here we go. It's Chuck Knobloch. He's leading off for the Twins. Here we go. 5. Tough. 10. It's a lefty, tough, and to strike out. And that starts with 1 out. Use a tower, B.O. says. May as well use the tower, says Keith. Okay. Chili Davis. Chili Davis. Here we go. 1 away. 6. Patient. 0-4. Walk. Against the left-handed pitcher. It is. It's a walk. Chili Davis is on first. Kirby Puckett. Kirby Puckett. He's up now. 1 away. Man at first. 5. That's tough. 96. That's going to be outside. And that's going to be a fly out to left. I should have put my glasses on. Where are my damn glasses at? They're behind me here. I may have to put them on in a minute. Try to make it without it. 2 outs. Paul Sorrento is up. Man at first. 6. Patient. 17. Against a left-hander, Paul Sorrento gets a double. Ooh. All right. Now we go back to the base runner. If the base runner is 6 or more, he scores. Chili Davis, runner 7. Yep. 1-0 Twins. How about that? He scores on a double. And Sorrento's gets an RBI. 1-0 Twins. Let me throw the opening pitch so I can hit Ken. So you can now. Why you want to hit Ken? I thought you was after Philip. Pedro Munoz, man at second, 2 outs. Was a 12 wheelhouse of 87 against. Is he a left-handed batter? He's a right-handed batter. Well, it's just going to be an in play. Just going to be in play is all. If he's a right-handed batter. I mean, a left-handed batter would have been different. In play, 1-29. 34. He is out of, and that is going to be a pop up to the first baseman, but not before the Twins get 1 across, and it is a Twins 1 and the Braves coming up. How about that? All right, let me get myself my glasses. I got to do it. Hit him in the head, huh? All right, now we're okay. Whoa, that's the nastiest damn glasses I've ever seen in my life. All right. I just gave you the starting lineup for the Braves. Jack Morris, not his best year, I don't think. Was it 18? He did go 18-12, 345. So I mean, it's not a weak year for him. Wasn't a bad year. 18-12 is not a bad season. I don't give a damn who you are. But he's going up against 20-11. That's what Tom Glavine went. He won 20 games and lost 11. Yep. So we're ready with Otis Nixon now. Otis Nixon. 1-0 Twins. Here we go. 9. Oh, ballpark. 89. Nixon is a left-handed hitter here. 89 is just in play. Outside the wheelhouse. In play for, he's left-handed. 1-33. 87, and that will be a ground ball to second over to first. 1 away. Jeff Blauser's up now. Jeff Blauser. 3, Patient. 75 against a right-handed pitcher. No. That's going to be a fly out to center field. 2 away. David Justice now. 2 down. 8 in play. 78. That's way out of range. That'll be a fly out center field, and that will do it for the Braves. We're through a full inning of play. Twins from 1991. 1. And the Braves from 1991. Nothing. All right. Number 6 batter, Ken Herbeck, is up now. Here we go. 8 is a tough with a 72 against the left-handed pitcher. Nope, that'll be a fly out center field. 1 away. And they're keeping whoops, I'm sorry. That's wrong. I have to go back up top. They're keeping Otis Nixon busy. Brian Harper now. 9. Tough. 82. That's going to be way too much yet. Ground ball is short over the first for the second out. Motor City Pizza. Walmart. Walmart. Yeah. Best around. I've changed it. Wild Mike's gets a 9-3. Motor City gets a 9-5 from me now. I'm telling you, Motor City is awesome. And Mrs. Robb gives it a 10. She gives Motor City a 10. Greg Gagne now with 2 outs. But both are good. 7. In play. 20 against a left-handed pitcher. In play. That's going to be a single for Greg Gagne. Greg Gagne. You guys remember him in the AWA wrestling, right? Greg Gagne. No, just kidding you. Just kidding you. Scott Leyes now, third baseman. 2 out, man at first. 5. Tough. 13. That'll be a strikeout. So we're inning and a half in the books here. And the Twins have won. What I tell you about using that language, Keith? Boy, oh boy. Sean is a mess. Ron Gant's up. Here we go. 6. Tough. 34 against a righty. Struck him out. Sid Bream now is up. Sid Bream. 6. Tough. 41 against a righty. Ooh, it's a righty. Sid Bream gets a single. First hit of the game for the Braves. Terry Pendleton is up now. 1 out, man at first. 7. Patient. 62. That's above average. That'll be a fly out to left. 2 away. Deion Sanders is up now. He's been hitting the ball well. 2 away, man at first. 10. In play. 60. That's above. And that'll be a ground ball to the shortstop over the first, and that will do it. They did get their first hit of the game. Nothing crossed, though. We're going to the top of the third. Twins holding on to that 1-0 lead. Chuck Knobloch is back up. 7. In play. 0-4. Double. Double Chuck Knobloch. It's a lefty. Yep. That's a double for Chuck Knobloch. And now Chili Davis. He's a tough out too. Nobody out, man at second. 6. Patient. 90. Ooh, that's too high. Ground ball to second. And let's see if anybody moves forward. I got to go get my charts. Hold on. Let me grab my charts. Got my charts right here. Let's see. Okay, got it over there. Hold on for a second, guys. I'll be right back. Got them right here. Ground out. Ground out. Runner, let's see. Balls, let's see. Runner on. What's going on? Runner holds. Okay. All right. That's all I wanted to know. So it was a 6-3 put out. Kirby Puckett now 1-0. Here we go. 4. Ballpark 09. It's wheelhouse for Puckett against a lefty. 1-50 is going to be a home run. Be a 2-run shot. 50 on the dot. Unfriggin' believable. 5-0. 2-run shot, Kirby Puckett. It's 3-0. 3-0 Minnesota. How about that? 2 RBIs. They're going to do it. Thank you to AMP Fox. We're just at the top of the third, and I'm going to tell you right now, let me tell you, this team has been able to pull it out the butt late in the game. So watch out for the Braves. It's 3-0. That's probably not enough runs for them. Paul Sorrento, 1 out. Bases empty. 8. Tough. 64 against a left-handed pitcher. No, it's not going to work. Ground ball to short over to first. They're jumping on the Bravos early, but it's only the third inning with 2 outs in the top. Pedro Munoz, 2 out. 10. Tough. 29. 29 struck him out, and that will do it for the Twins. But not before Kirby puts one over the fence and scores 2 for the Twins. We're starting the bottom of the third. Twins 3. Braves nothing. All right. Let's see what's happening there. Greg Olson now. Thought Rob fell. Now I had to go get my charts. Had my parents over. Here we go. Greg Olson's up. 10. It's in play. 17. That's a single. Greg Olson gets a single. Superman's best friend, Greg Olson. No. Mark Lemke, man at first. 5. Tough. 41. Is against a right-handed pitcher. That's a single. Check your base runners. This is the first time we flipped a card tonight. Runner on first advances 1 base, so it's first and second. I'm telling you, this team is tough, guys. It's 3-0. Otis Nixon's up. Nobody out. First and second. Nobody out yet. 7. Patient. 39. Against a right-handed pitcher. Another single. Unfriggin' believable. I'm telling you. Runner on first advances a base. Runner on second scores. So it's 3-1 with nobody out. I'm telling you, it's not over. So it's first and second again. First and second, nobody out. Jeff Blauser. Here we go. Nobody out. 6. Tough. 47. Against a right-handed pitcher. Tough. Another single. 4 singles in a row. Unbelievable. Runner on first advances 1 base. Runner on second, 1 base. Oh, loads of bases. Station to station. Bases are loaded. Dave Justice now with nobody out. Bases are juiced. 10. In play 12. 10. In play 12. That's going to be a single. 5th single in a row. Runner on first advances one base. Runner on second scores. Tied up. Tied up, guys. 3-3 already. Told you. This team plays tough. 2 RBIs, and nobody's out yet. Nobody is out yet. Jack Morris has got to do something here. Only in the third inning. Nobody out. 5 straight singles. 9. Ballpark. 49. It's wheelhouse. Wheelhouse for Gant. 1-60 is a home run. 1-60 is a home run for Gant. 57. 3-run shot. It's 6-3 Braves. I just finished warning you guys. It wasn't over. Everybody was like, yeah, man, the Twins are doing something. Home run, 3 runs, Ron Gant. And now it's 6-3. The first 6 guys come to bat that scored this inning. Sid Bream is up. This is crazy. So they've got 5 singles and a home run. 11. Tough. Finally got a tough. 52 against a right-handed pitcher. Fly out to left field. First out. First out. You can almost hear Skip Carey screaming across the clouds, right? Terry Pendleton batting 6th tonight. 1 away. Dice towel, I didn't even find it. Somebody found it for me. Somebody sent it to me. How about that? Got lucky. Guys got some friends in here now. Tough. 14 struck him out. Struck Pendleton out. But yeah, actually, yeah, I'm not lying to you when I say that. I did not send off for it. It is a what do you call it? Made out of yeah, very nice. Yeah, I thought it was nice. It was a very nice gesture from somebody. Yeah, I found out who sent it to me, but I will hold that name. But it was very, very nice. Deion Sanders, 6 runs in this inning, 2 outs. 10 in play, 45. That's above, and that'll be a ground ball to third, over to first, and 9 come up and 6 score. We're going to the top of the 4th, and it is 6-3 Twins. How about that? Jack Morris had his lunch handed to him. It must have been a chicken taco salad, because he got it handed to him. That's for sure. Kent Herbeck is up now. Kent Herbeck. Here we go. 10. 10 is tough. 25. Oh, against a left-handed pitcher to strike out. Against a righty, it wouldn't have been too bad. It's a lefty, not too good. Brian Harper. It's Cedar. Cedar looks nice, man. It really does. Brian Harper, 1 out. No count, no count. I'm still dropping dice. Oh, man. No sense in that. Here we go. Try again. There we go. 3. Tough. 54 against a against a left-handed pitcher. That's out of range. Ground ball to third, over to first. And the Twins are just look like they're going flat now. Greg Gagne, 2 outs. 7, what's in play? 97, way out of play, though. That'll be a flat to left, and that will do it for the Twins. Nothing across that time. They're coming across flat now. Tom Glavine tightening up on them. Can Jack Morris tighten up his 4th inning? He needs that. Is there a weakness with all the runs? Well, if the pitcher has in play a lot, Jack Morris, let's say he went 18-12, but it's a weakness when all the high numbers come out on it. The 10 and the The 9 and the 10 coming on in ballpark. That's the weakness.
You got a burger to put away here, too.
I'll throw a burger in the refrigerator in just a minute.
Okay.
All right.
Good night,
Great.
God bless you.
All right. You go to bed?
Yep.
Good night. Yeah. There's a fatigue factor, but more than anything, the numbers, man, if you like for instance, Jack Morris, if you roll in a 9 and a 10 consistently, only two 6-sided, he's gonna have a long night. If you roll in 3s through 7s, you got a chance. 3s through 7s, and then 11 and 12. So it all depends on each pitcher's card. Some of them have ballpark in play. It just depends. And then you go to this. You always go here first, and then go to there. And then if you have to go to the ballpark card, you go to the ballpark card, which Atlanta is like a cracker box to hit it out of. You can knock it out pretty easy. All right. It's already been 2 home runs hit tonight. Jack Morris pitching here in the bottom of the 4th. Greg Olson is up. Here we go. 5. Tough. 16. That's going to be a strikeout. When they roll tough, you want them numbers to be low. What determines how long a pitcher can stay in. Right here, it says fatigue of 8. So he can go 8 innings. What type dice you use? You use 2 10-sided, 2 6-sided. 6-sided decides what Jack Morris's card's got, anywhere from 2 to 12. This right here decides on a hitter card what's happening on that. Fatigue shows you if he's durable, stuff like that. Let's see. And Keith, I really don't know exactly how many players are. It says 8 innings right here, but generally, I start taking them out before that. You know, I use common sense. If they're just acing everybody out and getting everybody out, I'll let them go 9 innings. But other than that, most times 6, 7 innings, just like a regular game. But I don't have exactly the number of batters they go up against right here. But it's I just pretty much just kind of see what they say their average is. Like I say, he went 18 and 12, so he pitched late into games. We are talking about 91 and not 2020. That's 30 years ago. So they actually knew how to pitch into the 7th and 8th innings. Now, if they get past 5, they're doing good. All right, let's see. One away, Mark Lemke. Here we go. It's good questions. 3, patient. 66 and the patient. That's going to be out of range, so it's going to be an ouch. The ground ball to shortstop over the first. 2 away. No, you don't get many complete games in this generation. But the other night, who was that to pitch for me? Only gave up 1 run and only gave up like 4 hits. Charlie Lieberman or somebody. I left him in the whole game. I just let him pitch. I was just like, you know what? He's not having problems. Why do it? Why make a problem? Otis Nixon. Here we go. 4. 4 is tough. 53. 53. That's out of range. That's going to be a ground ball to third over the first. And that is the 3rd out. We're going to the top of the 5th. Braves with that big 3rd inning. Up now 6-3 over the Twins. Scott Leyes is up now. Here we go. Scott Leyes, top of the 5th. 6. What's a patient with a 17 against a lefty? That'll be a walk. Yeah, that'll be a walk for Scott Leyes. That's a nice start for the Twins. When you buy the game, what teams do you get? Well, some of them you can get like just outside rulings and whatever. And you can buy a season if you want to. And then if you buy it, you can get 4 teams from 2013, 2 from 1991, and 2 from 1954. So, and it's what, $18, $20, something like that. And then a season run me right at close to $50. So I just went on and ordered the 2019 season. I'm due to get that this week. So we'll get that sometime this week. Yeah, 1980s. Let's see, who did they have starting for them? It's a long ways back. That's been a long time ago. Vita Blue, did they have Vita Blue? I think so. Chuck Knobloch now, man at first. They got a walk, nobody out. Chuck Knobloch. Ooh, it's a 12. It's a wheelhouse. 20. That will be a ballpark. So we go to the ballpark now. All right. Oh, wheelhouse. Wheelhouse 20. I'm sorry, wheelhouse 20 against the left-hander. That's a single. I'm sorry. That's a single. That wasn't a ballpark. That's a single. And let's see what the runner does. Yeah, man. Runner on first advances one base. So that's as far as we're going. First and second, Chili Davis. Chili Davis is up now. Here we go. Nobody out. First and second. 10. 10 is tough. 56 against a left-hander. Ooh, Chili Davis, 56 against the left-hander. He's a single. He gets a single, and he's bringing these guys back into the game. We'll see what happens. Single here. There's two cards, I think. It is. Put that one back. I'll take the one. Runner on first advances one base. Runner on second advances one base. Ooh, station to station. Not what you want. Bases loaded. Nobody out for Kirby Puckett. And he's already hit one home run. Langford, Norris, Keogh, McCaddy, and Kingman. Matt Keogh was tough. Yeah, he was tough. That's right. Matt Keogh was tough. Kirby Puckett now. He can actually give the Twins a lead back. It's 6-3. The bases are juiced with nobody out. Let's see what's happening here. 6. 6 is patient. 6 is patient. 28 against a left-handed pitcher. That's going to be a triple. Cleans the bases. 6-6, folks. Triple. 3-run triple, and he's got 5 RBIs for the day. Yeah, a 3 RBI triple for Kirby Puckett. And now Paul Sorrento is up. Paul Sorrento. And he would love nothing more than to get a good fly ball to give him the lead. It's 6-6 is the score. 4. 4 is ballpark. 4 is ballpark. 24. That's going to be a wheelhouse. Lefty. 1-93 is a home run. Unbelievable. 1-93 is a home run, guys. 0-3 home run, Paul Sorrento. And now, guess what? It's 8-6 Twins. Just that quick. If you just turn around twice. The last 2 batters have knocked in 5 runs. Went to Delphi Forums and saw it for sale from the guy I bought it from. What is that, Bill Wells? Sound like somebody trying to sell some stuff there, trying to make a little profit. Munoz is up. Pedro Munoz. Nobody out. 5 runs are in. 5 runs are in. 9. Tough. 97. That'll be a fly out to left field. 1 away. Kent Herbeck. Kent Herbeck. 7 in play. 97. That's going to be too far. That'll be a fly out to right. 2 away. Brian Harper. Brian Harper now 5 runs already in. Here we go. 7 in play. 21. 21 on in play. That's going to be a single for Brian Harper. How about that? And we're just about, and right here will be the 9th batter this inning. Greg Gagne. Let's see what's happening. Here we go. 2 away, man at first. 9. Tough. 34. Struck him out. It's a lefty, but not before the Twins come in and bat all the way around. They get 5 runs. We're going to the bottom of the 5th, folks. It is 8-6 Twins. Oh, just bought payoff pitch from a guy 2 seasons and rules. Uh-oh. Do you already have payoff pitch? That ain't good if you confused it. That's not a good thing. All right. Do you already have it? If you do, you need to come in here and tell some people you got something. And maybe somebody get. Oh, okay. Didn't buy it from Michael. Didn't buy it from me neither. Now, but but he confused it. B.R. Wells said he had it confused. He didn't say the other guy had it confused. So at least the other guy didn't mess up. B.R. Wells may be selling the game. All right, here we go. Jeff Blauser is going to start here in the 5th inning. It's 8-6. Twins on top now. Here we go. Bottom of the 5th. You've seen me and Anthony play it before. Okay. 9. Ballpark. 74. Right-handed pitcher. It's going to be in play is all. It's just going to be an in play. And what is Jeff Blauser in play against a righty? 1-24 is all. That's a 22. It's going to be a single. Jeff Blauser, single. David Justice. Oh, yeah. If it's one I've got, I've played it. That's for sure. Dave Justice now 1 away. I mean, nobody out, man, at first. 7. Patient. 08. That's a walk. And how far do we let Jack Morris go? I would get the starters out. Jack Morris is coming out right now. I just was thinking about that. Jack Morris is coming out. Just thinking about that. So he only went 4 innings though. Man, oh man. So now these bullpen, especially his bullpen's not the best. It really isn't. Rick Aguilera he's a relief pitcher. He might be able to go 2 or 3 innings for me. Aguilera. They need him for at least 2 or 3 innings here. If we can get him into the 7th or 8th, it'd be nice. Ron Gant is up. Ron Gant. Tom Glavine will probably come out after this inning himself, or if he has problems again. 8-6. Oh, what was Aguilera the closer? He had 40 saves. That's all right. He's going to stay in now. If he has problems, who's coming in? Let's see. He's a righty. Let's see if I can bring a lefty in. David West. David West is ready. That's all right. We're gonna let him close out this inning anyway. Ron Gant. Nobody out, man, at first and second. 6. Oh, patient. 53. That ain't good news. 53. That's a single. That's another single. We're gonna beat this dude's ears off. Let's see. Well, we got a single. Runner on first advances one base. Runner on second gets one base. Station to station. Bases are juiced. Sid Bream. Sid Bream is up with nobody out. Only a 2-run game. Aguilera in trouble here. 2, defense. Oh, it's a defensive check. Let's see, defense. Range of our shortstop. Range of our shortstop. Let's see where our shortstop is. Greg Gagne. He just finished batting. He has a range of B. He has a range of B to hit 1 to 35 to number 61. It'll be an out. So let's see. We have to see first if it's going to be a double play. We're just going to look for the double play if we can get it. So it's a ground ball, 9 on the double play, 8 on the double play. That's a 7. So it's going to be a 6-4-3 double play. It will be a run scored and a runner to third. But he's out, and he's out. 6-4-3. That'll be 2 away for Terry Pendleton. And a tying run is only 90 feet away now. Tom Kelly. Tom Kelly's fine if they win tonight. They're playing the juiced up team of the Braves here. Now 8 to 7 to score now in the 5th inning. I mean, that's a lot of runs. Pendleton's up, man at third. 7, tough, 65. Against the righty, that's above average. That's going to be a ground ball to short over to first. And Tom Kelly did what he had to do. But Morris gave up 7 runs. Aguilera stays in the game. Says he can actually go short. So if we have to, we'll let him go at least an inning or 2 more. We'll let him go at least the 6th inning. Tom Glavine. We're going to see if Tom Glavine can stick in the game now. They did score 1, though. It's 8 to 7 going to the top of the 6th. Scott Leyes against Glavine. If it first hit Glavine gives up, we'll bring on which jabroni we're going to bring in here. Well, a trash dump we're going to bring in here. Okay. We'll bring a righty in since they're all ready for righties tonight. I mean, since they're playing against lefties. What trash dump are we going to bring in? I don't know. There we go. Pete Smith. Pete Smith is going to be up. He's warming up now. Good old Pete Smith. Did he have any saves? Nah. He started. He was most time a starter. That's all right. He's coming in and pitch tonight, though, if Glavine gets a man on base. Scott Leyes is up. Here we go. 4, ballpark. Uh-oh. 45, wheelhouse. Wheelhouse. It's a lefty. 1 to 22 is a home run. That's a 76. So that's way yonder too much. Way yonder too much. That's fly out to center field. Tom Glavine's dancing on the mound. He's saying, "You can't hit me. You can't hit me." Chuck Knobloch, 8 to 7, 1 out. 7 in play. 0-5 against the lefty. Double. And that is it. That is it for Glavine. We're bringing Pete Smith in. Pete Smith sounds like a local plumber, but Pete Smith, the local plumber, is coming in to pitch tonight. All right, Keith, have a good one. Good old Pete Smith's coming in. Pete Smith's everybody's favorite player, except Chili Davis. Chili Davis says, "I can knock a ball at him." All right, here we go. 1 away, man at second, Chili Davis. Here we go. 7 in play, 66. It's out of range, man. Ground ball to the shortstop. So it's going to be a 6-3. And got the body on the dance floor. And advance of base. So he goes to third there. Kirby Puckett with 2 out. Kirby Puckett. 2 out, man at third. Have a good one, Michael. 5. Tough. 48 against a righty. 48 tough against a righty. That's a single. That's a single for Kirby. And Lord have mercy. How many RBIs he got tonight? 2, 4, 5, 6. 6 RBIs for Kirby. Turd, so you don't have to. There you go. There you go, BR Wells. There you can do it now. Paul Sorrento. Are there any rare? Yeah, there are rare plays. You mentioned that. If I get a 0 and a 0 here, 2 zeros, you got rare plays. Rain outs, all sorts of stuff. Yep. But you got to roll double zeros on it 10-sided. Watch it happen now. 2 out minute first, Paul Sorrento. It didn't happen that time. 10. Defense. We got to go to the defensive stack. There we go. Error on the second baseman. We got to check the error. There's an error on Lemke. Lemke's errors are 3. 1 to 72. It's an error. It's a 98. That's an out, and that will be a 4-3 putout. So they did get another run on the board. 9-7 is the score. How about that? Going to the bottom of the 6th. Have a good one then, Michael. Yeah, man. If you decide to hang around, we're just to the bottom of the 6th. So Deion Sanders is up. Here we go. 9-7. 9. Patient. Ooh, 48. 48 against a right-hander. That's a single. And Rick Aguilera is not pitching well. David West is going to be the next guy coming in there if they have to take him out. Greg Olson, man at first, nobody out. 4, tough. 78, that's way out of range. Fly out center field. 1 away. Mark Lemke. 1 away, man at first. 6, patient. 13. It's a walk. First and second now. Otis Nixon is up. Man, at first and second. 1 away. 6, patient. 86. That's a ground ball to second. Uh-oh, could be a double play. Could be a double play. Run of 8. DP of 9. So anything under a 7. I mean, 8 or less. 7. Double play. That's going to be a 6-4-3 on Otis Nixon. How about that? And that did it. Braves scored nothing. We're going to the top of the 7th, folks. And it is 9-7. Twins, believe it or not. The Twins are pulling the upset. Aguilera's done for the night. David West will be coming in. Let's see. Aguilera, did he give up anything? No, he did not. He went 2 full innings. 2 full innings and gave up nothing. All right. Glavin gave up all 9 runs. Wow. What did he do? He just went 5+. I will. All right. Too loud? All right. Lock your doors to the cars, guys. We gotta get used to this. Hold your ears. All right. There we go. You're welcome. All right. Pedro Munoz now, 7th inning. Here we go. Pedro Munoz leading off 7th against Pete Smith. Pete the Plumber. Oh, it's a 99, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think 6 is patient. It doesn't matter. 99 is fly out to left field. Doesn't matter what number you got there, unless it's a ballpark, a wheelhouse, then maybe. Ken Herbeck is up. Ken Herbeck with an 8. Tough. 21 against a right-hander. Oh, it's a double. It's a double for Ken Herbeck. How about that? Herbeck gets a double. And keeping the Twins in business here. Brian Harper now. Harper, 1 out, man at second. 10, defense. Let's look at defense. Defensive card. Is there an error on the third baseman? Pendleton. Let's see if Pendleton gets an error. His error rating is a 4. Error of 4. 1 to 55 is an error. 88, that is an out. Pendleton. And since they checked it, so it'll be a 5-3 with the runner getting the third. All right, Greg Gagne is up now. That was Harper just batted. Greg Gagne is back up. 2 outs, man at third. 6 is patient. 19. It's a right-handed pitcher. That is a walk. Otherwise, it would have been one more number up. It would have been a double. It would have been. But yeah. So it's first and third. Scott Leyes is up. Scott Leyes, 2 outs. Men on the corners. 2 away. 7 in play. 96. That's going to be out of range. Fly out to left field. And that will do it for the Twins. It did get a hit. Nothing crosses. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. Still 9-7 Twins. And the bats are lighting up for both teams tonight. David West now, a lefty, pitching for the Twins now. Jeff Blauser. All right. 4-1, 5. Tough. 79. And that will be a fly out to center field, 1 away. The Braves are getting tested tonight. Justice, 1 out. 8, patient, 54. 54 against a left-hander. That's out of range for him. Yep, it sure is. Ground ball to third, over to first. 5-3 put out. That's just because David West is a lefty. That's what happens. Ron Gant now. 2-run game. Gant with 2 outs now. 3, ballpark. Ballpark is 72. He is a left-handed pitcher, or is a right-handed batter. That's going to be in play. Right-handed batter, 71 would have been wheelhouse. Instead, it's in play. In play against the lefty, 1 to 26 would be out hit. What's a 13? It's a single. Single by Ron Gant. And he's got 2 singles and a home run now. Sid Bream now. 2 outs. 2 outs, man at first. 11. Ooh, a ballpark again. 59. This time it's a wheelhouse. Uh-oh. Could be problems for David West. 1 to 29. It's going to be a home run. The game will be tied. 49. Ooh, it's out of range. It's out of his wheelhouse range. Fly out to left. That will do it for the Braves. Oh, my goodness. They get a single. Nothing crosses. We're going to the top of the 8th. 9-7 Twins. 9-7 Twins. How about that? Pete Smith. He's going to go 1 more inning for him. Pete's going to pitch 1 more for him now. David West, I forgot to put West's name on the scorecard. But he pitched a good 7th inning for him. He needed another couple of innings. Here we go. Chuck Knobloch leading off for him. 5. Tough. 61 on the tough. That's out of range. That'll be a flout to right field. Flout to right field. One away. Chili Davis. One down. 12. Ooh, tough. 44. 44 on the right-hander. Struck him out. Yep. 2 down. Kirby Puckett. Not a lot of strikeouts in this game. Kirby Puckett's got a home run and got a triple and a single. All he needs is a double for the cycle, and he's already knocked in 6 runners. He's already got 6 RBIs. Kirby Puckett. 2 down. 5. Tough. 70. It's out of range. That'll be a ground ball to second over to first. That will do it. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. And it's still 9-7 Twins. Let's see. Who are they going to have ready if need be? I don't know. We'll go with Carl Willis if they have to have somebody. But right now, David West, he's only went an inning, so he's good. He's good. Terry Pendleton, big inning here for the Braves. They need to get something. 8. Patient. 25 against a lefty. And Patient, 25. That'll be a walk. That'll be a walk for Pendleton. Deion Sanders now. Nobody out. Man at first. 8. Another Patient. 63. Against the lefty. Another walk. And they cannot afford this. First and second. Olson. Greg Olson. He's going to stay in there, though. One more batter. Let's see what happens. 4. Ooh, it's a wheelhouse. 72. He's a right-handed batter. Once again, it's just going to be an in play. Oh, so no, 72 on a wheelhouse. Oh, okay. 72 on a wheelhouse play, not a ballpark play. 72. That's a fly out to center field. And that is 1 away. Wow. Lemke now. Lemke. Let's try it again. 8. Patient. 93. That's a fly ball to right field. 2 away. And West now. Otis Nixon. 2 down, man at first and second. 11. Ooh, it's ballpark. Ballpark 20. That's going to be wheelhouse. Wheelhouse against a lefty. 1 to 33 will be a hit. 72, it's not a hit. Ground ball to shortstop, over to first. And can you believe this? The Braves have not scored again. David West did what he had to in the 8th. Looked like he was going to slip on a banana peel, but he did all right. And now we're going to the top of the 9th. Pete Smith stays in the game. Here we go. 7 in play, 72 righty. That is a fly out to center field, 1 away. Pedro Munoz now. Pedro Munoz. 1 down. 11, ballpark. Ballpark. He is a right-handed batter. It's 57. It's going to be wheelhouse for Munoz. Versus a right-handed pitcher, 1 to 48. Munoz will knock it out of the park. That's a 0-4. That's a home run, Pedro Munoz. How about that? Another piece of insurance there for the Twins. Another home run, and now it is 10. 10-7. 3-run lead for the Twins, but we're here in the 9th inning. Who knows what can happen? Ken Herbeck, here we go. 3, wheelhouse. Herbeck against the right-handed pitcher, 1-45. It's 57. That's a single, though. It is a single for Herbeck. And now Pete Smith will be one more hit, and he's going to be escorted to the locker room. Jim Clancy will be coming in. Carl Willis is willing to come in if David West has problems next inning. But Brian Harper's up now. Only 1 out. 10. 10's defense. Let's check a defensive card. Out. Defense. Error on the first baseman, so I don't know. First baseman is Bream. Error 5. Error 5. 1-38. That's an 88. He'll be out. So now we got to check for double play. Double play 8. Double play 8. It's a 9. Sue. Got the lead runner. Nope. Got a fielder's choice. And the runner goes to second. Sue. 2 away. And Brian Harper's up here in the 9th inning. Man at second. 10. Defense again. Let's see again. Shortstop on the air. Error on the shortstop. I don't know. Error on the shortstop. Error 3. 1-72 will be an error. 34. That's an error. That's an E6. Man goes to third. E6. How about that? Scott Lash now. Men on the corners already 1 run in. No, let's see. Yeah, 1 run's already in. 10-7. Runners on the corner. Number 9 hitter up. 5. Tough 20. Struck him out. And that will do it for the Twins. They did get 1 in. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. 10-7 in this brawl of the bats. David West. He's almost slipped on the banana peel twice, but he's not given up a single run. Believe it or not. Jeff Blauser now. 3-run lead for West. And the righty Carl Willis is ready if he has problems. Here we go. 2, wheelhouse. 2, wheelhouse. 74 for Blauser against a lefty. It's going to be out of range for him. It sure will. 74. Fly out to center field. 1 away. West is still playing on the banana peel, but they're going to leave him in there. David Justice, 1 down. 9th inning. 8. Patient. 66. Against a left-handed pitcher. Patient. 66 is out of range. Ground ball to the shortstop over to first. And David West, could he be getting a 3-inning save here? Maybe. Could be. And Ron Gant, we'll see what happens here. 2 outs here in the 9th. They need magic. We'll see what happens. 2, wheelhouse. That's wheelhouse. 39. That's a home run, Ron Gant. How about that? They needed magic. They got a little bit. And now it is 10-8. 10-8 with Sid Bream coming up. Lefty against lefty. We'll leave him in there then. We'll see what happens. Lefty against lefty. 10-8. 2 outs, 9th inning. It's way out of range. It's going to be a ground ball to second, over to first, and that will end the game and end the reign of terror by the Braves. Wow. How about that? 10 runs to 8. And David West ends up getting a big save. West ends up going 3 innings and didn't give up any, just gave up a 1 run. Yeah, gave up a 1 run. And Pete Smith, he went 4 innings and gave up 2 runs. So he pitched well. All right, let's see. We have fell asleep on the couch, Ken Castro says. Yeah, man, I tell you what. How about 18 runs, guys? 18 runs. Tough game if you're a Braves fan. Wow. At home, how many home runs were there? See, Puckett got one. Sorrento got one. That's two. Gant got one. That's three. No, Gant got two. Gant hit two out. And Munoz got one. Yeah. Five home runs, but Gant hit two of them. Gant was a monster. Gant was a monster when it came to playing at home, especially. He was hard to play. He was just tough. He was tough to defend. He was a strict pull hitter, and he'd knock a ball a mile. He would just hit it. That's the only way to put it, man. He just hit the ball. He knew how to do it. Oh man, how many hits? I don't know. Let's see how many hits there were in this game. There was a lot of hits in this game. I'm going to say the Twins got 13 hits, and I'm going to say the Braves got 11. So I'm saying Twins 13, Braves 11. Let's see how many the Twins got first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 for the Twins. I was close. See how many the Braves got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I was close on both counts. Said 13, 11, then it was 14 and 12. Yeah, let's see. How many arrows were there? Arrow. I know somebody got on base with an E. What was it? Damn. Arrow. But I also made an error, E6, right there in the ninth inning. So Braves, I think that was our only error. I think that was their only error. They may have made another one earlier in the game. I don't think so, though. No, so they got one. Blauser got an error. Let's see how many the Twins made, if any. They walked a few. No, they didn't make any errors. So the Twins, that's a team now that's up. Have you had any pitchers duels with PayOff? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I had Charlie Leibrandt pitch 9 innings and gave up 1 run. And the other team got some hits. But oh yeah. I've had some good outings. I've heard some people say they've had some no-hitters with PayOff pitch. Just it all depends on the roles. That's like any of them, I guess. But Charlie Leibrandt, left-handed pitcher, he threw a lot of junk. He was a junk pitcher for the Braves. He had it the other night, man. He went 9 innings, gave up 1 run. I think he gave up 5 hits, 4 hits. He scattered them out. I think he gave up a home run. That was it. He may have gave up 2 hits in 1 inning, but I don't think so. This fourth one, I don't think he gave up even 2 hits in 1 inning. He just scattered them out and really was never in trouble hardly at all. He went the whole game. I didn't go the whole game. I think he faced 33, something like that batters. 34 maybe. I was like hell with it. I'm letting him pitch. He pitched well. Nobody batted 5 times. But yeah, now the Braves, they get set back. I'll probably pull out the Giants tomorrow. I'll get Willie Mays out, get him to play his Twins team. Twins are a tough hitting team, man. Just going to have somebody for the Giants and can put a stop to them. That's what's going to have to happen. That's what's going to be tough. Somebody stopping this team. That's what's really, really tough. Ken's getting him a snack. Now, what kind of snack does Ken Castro eat? About ready to cut me off for the night. Yeah. How you guys like my hat, man? The ballpark affecting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Big time. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Big time. So let me just throw you one right here. I'll just pick a card up right here. This picture right here. All right. If you roll on it on 2 6-sided dice, a 3 or 11, either one, that's ballpark. On a 10-sided dice, you got 1 to 99. You either got wheelhouse, which that gives somebody a good chance of hitting a home run, or in play, which gives them a good chance of getting a hit. And I mean, Fulton County Stadium is a home run hitting park, big time. I mean, it's a crackerjack box. Yeah, ballpark effects really come into it. Oh yeah, if you playing in a small, I mean, you playing in a big stadium, you won't have as many home runs. Not even close. Nope, not even close. Now, if somebody hits, if you get wheelhouse on his 2 and 4, if it goes by the batter then, and then if a batter can really hit the ball, it can go. But the ballpark affects it. So, if you roll ballpark, yeah. So did you order this game, you say, by mistake? And you thought you were getting History Maker. Is that what happened? Because I've played History Maker baseball a few times. And I've got the 2018 set of History Maker. Yeah, I got 2018 set of History Maker. And now I'm going to have a 2019 set of this. When I get it. I'd love to get some of this stuff this week that I'm supposed to get. No, bought it off a guy. I called in the wrong game. Oh, okay. So you ended up getting this game instead by mistake. Is that correct? So you got payoff pitch by mistake. Is that right? I'm not sure I got it. $2014, $18.99 seasons coming in the mail from him. Payoff pitch. No mistake. Oh, I called in the wrong name. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. I have had pitchers duels on payoff pitch BRLs. I am replaying the '69 season. I've had a duel between Bob Gibson and Tom Seaver, 1-0. 1899, Billy Hamilton had told Michael. It was you told Michael that it was History Maker baseball, but it was payoff pitch. Oh, okay. All right, I got you. Yeah. Bob's right, Captain Carl Bob. Yeah, you can have it's man, especially if they don't have but one ballpark and one wheelhouse. It could it can make it a long day for the hitters. Really can. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know some people would like to play History Maker. It's okay. History Maker, I like this better. This is the best baseball game I've played yet. History Maker's okay. NPNG is real good, but I really like this game. So once I get my 2019 set, I'll be good. I need to go to play.com and get my 2020 set downloaded. I need to go ahead and do that. So when they do open Staples back, or when I can go to Staples, I can get that printed off for me. That'll be good. Boy, oh boy. I'm drinking water now. Trying to drink water and stay awake for a little bit. Want to give the wife a chance to go to sleep, take a nap. If you're having fun, then the game is for you. Yeah, you're exactly right, Ken. Did you say that you don't have pitcher hitting? I do. I've got. Somebody sent them to me though. I just got to get some runoff. Yeah, but I don't have any. But I either gave out an ink or whatever. And I had such a damn time with my printer. It's been a pain in the ass. Oh yeah. Yeah, Bob Gibson and Tom Seaver would be a hell of a matchup. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't have any pitcher hitting cards yet, Captain Carl. Mm-hmm. So I got to find a way to get them run off without having them run off. Because I have an extra set that I can send you. If you send me a few, I'll send you some money. You got a PayPal, I'll send you a little bit of money. How about that? I'd rather do that anyway than to have to go in and screw around with printing the damn things. It'd be nice to have a few. I don't have to have a bunch because I'll leave them to the side. Everybody says no charge, but I'll send you some. I'll send you some. Or do you play Legends of Wrestling? Not many people play Legends of Wrestling, but I enjoy it. Trying to get more people to play it. A lot of people are not wrestling fans, though. Do you play Glory Days Boxing? Nibbling here. Nibbling to see if I can find out something from him. He may play Glory Days Boxing. I may have something he wants. If he's got Glory Days. Oh, you don't have Glory Days Boxing? Because I do have a card that is rare. I got the Anthony Crooks card. Bleacher Bum's very own card. I have his card. I can print it out to you and send you a few of them. If you end up getting this set, I can do that. Yeah, a lot of people have been wanting it. I think I'm going to print it out a bunch of times and then send it out to some people that want it. It's a good card. It's a good card. I actually asked him to do it, and yes, he does. I've got it. B.R. Wells got to go fishing with me now. He can come get a card from me. He does. He's got his own boxing card. He was a what's up, D. Scott? All right. I think I have it. You know what? Let me write it down again, bro. Let me write your email again. I get so many people's emails, and then I'm not able to keep everything. I don't save all the emails I get. Let me write it, and then you can erase it after that. I'll tell you what. Don't worry about that. Don't put your email up there. Don't put your email up there. Don't worry about putting email. That's okay. Don't worry about it. I got you. Got you. Got you. Now you remove it. Yeah, you remove it. You remove it off of there if you want to. You can get it. You can remove it since you are. Just put remove on it. The email address. I'll do this. I got it even better. Yep. Grab a pencil. There you go. Just tell me when you got it. Anytime you guys forget my name, all you gotta do is put Rob on it. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. I get a lot of stuff sent to me just by my YouTube name. So that's not a problem at all. If you're gonna send something, be nice. I get a couple of really mean emails once in a while. How dare you play that game and not play it by the rules? I get that sometimes. And then I get, let's see, what's another one I get? Why don't you play more fun baseball games than the Red Sox? It's people that hate the Red Sox. Kinsler. I do, man. I get chewed. I get my ass chewed a lot. I really do. What's up, Brian? Yeah, cousin Ian played for the Red Sox a couple years ago. He's some distant kin. What are you guys up to this evening? We got a new sheriff in town, and yep, we got a new sheriff in town, and it's the 91 Twins. They decided to uproot the Braves 10-8. 10-8. The Braves had a 6-run third inning, and I thought from there, oh, it's on now. But no, the Twins had a 5-run fifth, and they ended up scoring some more runs, and they beat Glavine up for 9 runs, and Tom Glavine takes a loss, 10-8. Ron Gant, he went 4 for 5, 2 singles, 2 home runs. But don't worry about that. Kirby Puckett went 3 for 5 with a single, a triple, and a home run. Let's see, single, triple, and a home run, 6 RBIs. Kirby Puckett, player of the game. Gant knocked in 4 runs. Need anything else for payoff pitch, like a set of rules, fatigue? If you had a couple of fatigue pitcher cards or something, yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, 86 Mets were tough. 86 Mets were a good team. Yeah. I still to this day think the Red Sox were a better team. They just, they were hard luck, man. They were pressed. People want to give Buckner a hard time, man. Their bullpen really gave up a lot of crap. Yeah, their bullpen really was not the best. Really wasn't. But Mets kind of did well. Anytime you got a ball that's most little leaguers could have played it. Buckner just he's playing with two left hands and what do they say, 6 fingers and 14 toes. Yeah, he didn't. He was just a little tripped up there and just wasn't expecting it. But since then, the Red Sox, since the turn of the century, they've had a little luck. They've done some stuff. What have they won? 3 World Series? 4. 3, I guess. 04. 04, let's see, 04, 07. If I don't have a copy of the fatigue picture charts now, I'll make a. That's all right. Hey, don't worry about it. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. I ain't too worried about that Captain Call. Really ain't. I'm just pretty much letting the pitchers go until they get tired. I mean, these two tonight had to go a long ways. I mean, geez, they were bad. Both pitchers pitched like crap. Felt so sorry for him. He played in a lot of pain at the end of his career. Buckner. There's a lot of play. Man, I tell you. Bid is calling my name. B.R. Wells says we will figure out a fishing day. Good night. I'll see you later. All right, B.R. Wells. Have a great night. Yeah, I'm not too long before I go to bed either. Heading that way very, very, very soon. Wife's in there. And let's see if I've been getting emails. I have to don't check my emails too much while I'm sitting here. Hoping to get my grill cover. I have to get out there and clean my grill tomorrow. I grilled today and I got grease everywhere. I cooked in a frying pan instead of on the grill itself. I do the same thing. As soon as he is fatigued, I replace him. So don't worry about that. Not at all. And the thing is, both of those pitchers, they were just pitching against each other. Both of them were giving up a lot of runs. They were still close. What the hell was the score of the 5th inning? 8-7. It was still 8-7 in the 5th. I mean, it's not like either team was. And if you come out to 5th inning, then you still got 4 innings to pitch. That's what Pete Smith did. He ended up pitching. Pete Smith ended up pitching the last 4 innings. He gave up 2 runs. He only gave up 1 run. Yeah, he only gave up 1 run. Glavine gave up. Yeah, he only gave up 1 run. Pete Smith did. They both got tired early. Yeah, for their fatigue rate. And yeah, they did. They done pitched around and line up 3 times by the time 5th inning came right in through 24 batters. So yeah, they were tired. They were ready to come out by the like I say, Morris only pitched 4 innings, and Glavine went 5, and then the bullpens. Hell, the bullpen for the Twins went 5 innings, didn't give them a 1 run. That was a home run. That was a home run to Gant in the 9th. Other than that, they didn't give up nothing. And Morris just went a little bit over 7 innings, and he gave up. A little over 4 innings, gave up 7 runs. And Glavine just went a little bit. He just started the 5th inning. Actually, he went 5 1/3. He went 5 1/3. He got 1 out. So Pete Smith went 3 2/3. Gave them, yeah, but they did, like you say, they both got tired as crap. So tomorrow we'll either play the Indians, 54 Indians, or the 54 Giants with Willie Mays. I tell you what, the Twins gonna be tough. And then after the 54 teams, if I still don't have it 2013, I mean, if I still don't have my 2019 set by Tuesday, then I'll have whatever team is winning go back up against probably the 2013 Tigers first. We'll see if they can win. And then if the Twins go through everybody, then they have to go back and play the Braves one more time. That wouldn't be easy. Today the Braves had Glavine pitch. They'll have Smoltz pitch next time. And Morris pitched this time, so Morris don't get to pitch next game for the Twins. So he has to play all their number ones. That's when he gets tough. You get your number 3 and number 4 starters, one of them hits their number 1. It's always tough, but both of them's number 1. So I guess Morris was their number 1, and Glavine was their number 1. They beat them head up tonight. They did what they had to do to beat them. Did what they had to do. Was it 11-17? Let's see what the weather looks like. What's the weather look like everywhere? I know it's supposed to rain here tonight. Kirby Puckett, yeah. Oh yeah, Kirby Puckett went 3 for 5 with 6 RBIs. Single, triple, and a homer. 6 RBIs. And they scored 10 runs. Kirby was the man. Time me to head to bed. I've been up since noon. Wow. Time to go to bed, Carl. Time to go to bed. Current weather here. Current weather, 55 degrees right now. It's clear. It's supposed to start raining here about 4 or 5 a.m. And it's supposed to stop around, lunchtime? So it's supposed to get up 66 tomorrow, 68 tomorrow. Yeah. What is going on with everybody in here tonight? That's a question, right? What's going on with everybody? Ken's doing his bicycle riding. He's making sure he's fit as a fiddle. Losing a little weight, which he probably has none to lose anyway. And I'm going to Tony Andrew. You got my address. You're on your way to my house? Why would you want to come to my house? My house is not the greatest place to go to. Why would anyone want to come to my house? We have nothing going on here. Nothing going on at my house except I've got, too much law. Yeah, let's put him out of here. That's all, that's why we don't need nothing like that. Yeah. We don't need nobody like that in here. And the first time we ever have a problem like that, then that's going to tear, sadness. Make it sad anytime somebody wants to do something, But, was that really you, Sean? You don't want to be doing that shit. That's really not nice, dude. It really is not nice. Because, that makes people want to stop. That'll make people want to stop coming in here. It really will. That was, people will stop coming in here if they think they're threatened. I'll stop posting. Now, it was Sean doing it, Brian. It was Sean doing that. He was doing that. That's what he said. He said it was him doing it. I don't know. He can tell me. I don't know. I'm just saying, I'll cut my channel out. I will stop it because I ain't gonna play like that. He said it was him. You got to grow up. You got to grow up now. It's time. It's time to grow up on this one. Most time I laugh with you and stuff, but when you start talking about coming to my house and stuff like that, I'll cut the channel down. I'll chop it down. Okay. Yeah. And you got other grown-ups in here now. So I'm telling you, man, it don't look good. Brian Gorman will say that. Okay. All right. You come in here and carrying on a lot of stuff, and that's okay. But that right there, you start crossing some lines there when you start doing stuff like that. All right. You got me? Now, I'm not trying to talk to you like I'm your daddy, because I'm not your daddy. All right. I'm just saying, you come in here, you start, sometimes you gotta act a little bit older than you are. Now if I'm out of line, I'm sure YouTube will lighten up on me. But I'm just saying, and I'm not trying to get on you in front. I'm not trying to get on you in front of 10 people right now. But you're 17. You got to act it sometimes. Okay. All right. I gave you a wrench because I thought you earned it, because you've been pretty cool in here. I know you carry on much stuff with a lot of the guys. That's all cool. But it was just a joke. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. But sometimes, yeah, sometimes the joke goes too far, because things have happened to people on YouTube. And if something were to happen after you do something like that, there's repercussions, bro. I'm just saying, there's things can happen to people. They can find out where it come from. So at least you were man enough to step up and say, I did it. So I give you credit for that. At least you stood up and said, look, Rob, I did it. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yep. No, I wouldn't, because that's the thing. If you don't hang around, sometimes you got to cut the joke part. We talk to you and stuff. We talk to you like you're a grown up, because you're right in here with us. You ask questions all the time. Yeah. Yep. That's the way I feel too. Oh man, let's see. What have I got to go to? That's right. May have to help my mom get a car tomorrow, so we'll see what happens there. Yeah, you got it, Ken. We just, sometimes though you can cross a line, and we just don't want to cross that line in here. We don't want to do that. We don't want to have to ban people. We don't want to have to do all that stuff. I know him and Philip carry on a bunch of stuff together, but they have to realize there's other people in here too. So that's all I say. They can carry on, when I'm playing the game and they carry on a bunch of stuff. I'm cool with that. Yep. So That's what we want. That's what we want. Um, I know it late at night. It starts uh, trimming down players and people and stuff in here. I know a lot of folks don't come in here as much. Have they stopped giving you work, Miss Sean, or how? You ain't updated us. Tell us what you got going on schoolwork wise. I haven't asked you all weekend, so hey, tell us what's. I mean, like your normal work week, now school week. I mean, do they come out with something on Monday morning and say, okay, Sean, this is what you need to do for a week of, you know, April 20th to the 24th, or tell us what's going on, bro. Because I mean, you're doing something none of us ever did. We were never in school, and they cut school completely out, and then all of a sudden, yeah, it's on the computer. Okay. So they don't have to call your house or anything. Good. That's good. I never liked the teachers calling my house anyway. Yeah, so it's on the computer. Just do your work. Uh, Now, when you do your work, do you write it and print it, or do you just type it? I'm asking weird questions, but man, I tell you what, that's been so many years since I've been in there. Do you just type your homework and send it in, or do you write it and take a photo of it and show them a picture of what they give us enough work for Monday to Friday? Oh, okay, all right. So that's a Monday morning. It's time. Monday and Tuesdays are days to work. Get it over with. Yeah. And then what kind of, let's say, yeah, email it to the teacher. Oh, okay. And you, let's see. So you've got, let's say, 10th grade. Me personally, I feel like I've known everybody my whole life. That's what this channel is, man. It's pretty cool when you can find out what the other people got. That's what the kids are doing up here. See, I'm trying to figure out what I had in 10th grade. Oh, wow. I know I had an English class. I had biology, I think. You had biology. How do you do anything biology wise? All the channels, not only this one, you threw a lot of shit on me. That's cool. That's cool, Ken. Y'all be coming at your house soon. See, Sean's got English, I guess a math, and a biology. You have all the subjects. You have foreign language, no foreign language. I don't know. He says have all the subjects. That sounds like a lot. Like English and math and science, biology. But hell, by the time you're in 10th grade, you get to pick 2 or 3 of them. I remember, see, what did I have in 10th grade? I had took band. Yeah, English, biology, math, world history. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I think I took geography. I think I took a geography, world geography. I thought I took it in 9th grade. I think I took it in 9th grade and got it over with. But I know I had the biology part. I didn't like it. English, yeah. English 10. A raisin in the sun. A raisin in the sun. I remember reading that. They make you write. Type on the computer. We had to do term papers in 10th grade. What did I do my term paper on? What was it? Term paper. Term paper was 12th grade. I did it on type it on the computer and email it to the teacher. What did I do my term paper on? I'm trying to figure out what I did. I mean, do you write anything for projects, etc.? Ken's a writer, so Trying to figure out where the writers are coming from in the next 5 years. English, world history, math, French. Jim failed. Oh, so he's got French now. I never took French. So with 5 classes, was that leave you? You taking about when I'm at school? You talking about when I'm at school? Oh, Brian Norman. Brian said in the 10th grade, what he took. Uh, Brian took French. Okay. He's talking about when you're at school. He's talking about when you're at school, do you write? You know, actually, I have to get down and just write with a pencil, I guess. Sean does love to write. Okay, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Um, Let me ask you this. Have any of you, it doesn't matter who you are, that's a good question there. Kind of things make you happy when you write them? I'll even answer that myself. When I used to do stats, for a local minor league baseball team. I used to keep our stats up for games. Biology, yeah, I wasn't my favorite either. But I used to help keep stats up for our local uh, minor league team, and hand it over to the people that was announcing. I was probably 21, 22 years old then. And that helped me get through college. I had stats. I took stats. Yeah. You know what? Making up stuff, people say, imagination, man, that is something there. You know what? I'll tell you what, it's a good answer, especially if it's true, man. Sean seems like he's got a big imagination, wide imagination, scoped out imagination. You can do something with that, brother. You can do something with that. There's money to be made. Oh, man. Ken, how about that? Oh, my Lord, Sean, look at that. When doors open, you need to take advantage of them. I'll just say it that way. Oh, my God. Ken, you ought to give that kid an assignment. Let him see what he can do for you. He might not even know what he's good at yet. My Lord, going to his 11th grade year and actually might know what he wants to do in life. Want to make movies. What's up, Amish Elvis? Hey, not tonight. I'm not. Actually, Ken and Sean. Ken wants to make movies when he gets older. Oh yeah, Sean wants to. Ken, look at that. My son's an award-winning journalist as well. Nothing wrong with that, man. Oh man. What are you up to, Elvis? I got some wrestlers coming to me this week coming up. And I've got a season of PayOff pitch coming to me. You know what? Can you draw also, Sean, or do you know somebody that can really do some drawing for you? I'm telling you, I'll tell you something right now, and you know, it may not, you know, you may not care about it. Those books for little kids, like uh, Legends of Wrestling, number 10 set that has Kevin Sullivan in it. You can trace my hand. That says Sean. I've been around creative people. Most of my friends are writers or creative people. I'm telling you, though, Sean, if you can come up with ideas, especially the lady down, Ricky Van Shelton's wife, she did this about the ducks, some kind of duck or goose or something, ducky or something. I don't forget what the hell the name of it is. But she's made hundreds of thousands of dollars talking about little ducky or something like that. Dude, all you gotta do is come up with a plan. People will buy books out the kazoo, especially for their little kids. Find somebody who can draw something for you, and you just write. And you don't have to write a lot of, 15, 20, 25 pages, 10 words a page. You don't, look at Dr. Seuss. Look at some of that shit. Red hand, blue hand, green hand, eggs and hams and all that kind of shit. I eat egg and ham. Blow your teacher's mind. Write something amazing and most like it. Oh, yeah. 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 You just don't want to write about the eggs and ham. Yeah, Dr. Seuss. We eat eggs and ham for lunch or whatever. Red hands, blue hands, green hands, orange. I don't know. I don't know that shit. I know we used to have all of the little Dr. Seuss books around. And those damn things cost you like $10 a piece. And every place you go, every library's got it. Everybody that's got little kids has got them. You put them out on a yard sale, put $2 on them, people buy them, eat them up. Dr. Seuss books, man, they are the most popular ever. But I'm telling you, there's money to be made. All my report cards in school were life, like D plus and all other subjects, and A in writing and English. Ken meant business. I would get an A in spelling every time. I knew what I was going to do when I was 7. How about that? How about that? Jeez. Ken, how old's your son that writes? How old is he already? I wrote erotica for my teacher. Got the wrong hands, and the PE teacher wound up with it. He wouldn't stop winking at me the rest. He's 28. Obviously, obviously, Elvis was talking about playing with Tiddlywinks, not with Mr. Tiddly's Winky. I was talking about playing Tiddlywinks, man, not with Mr. Tiddly's Winky. Mr. Tiddly. Oh, man, where's Brian at now? Here comes the rain and wind, he says. Are we supposed to get the wind tonight? I hope not. Please, no. Current wind conditions hurt Virginia. I don't want the wind. I hate the wind, man. It's a pain in the ass. Seven. Hey, you're supposed to rain much tomorrow. For a little bit, I'd go fishing tomorrow, even in the rain. If I didn't. Here comes a Twinkie. Don't play with my Twinkie. Wow. Does he live in Rhode Island too, Ken? Amish Elvis comes up with some shit. He does. Some funny stuff sometimes. Yep. Oh, your son lives in Massachusetts. Oh, okay. Google Ken Castro. See what you come up with, guys. Were you once a rear admiral, Ken Castro? Were you a rear admiral? There may be more than one Ken Castro, though I do not know. But maybe he was. He was not a rear admiral. Was he an award-winning author from Rollins School of Public Health? Dice Tower, yeah, it's nice, man. Really is cool. I get all Ken Castro's got. There's a lot of Ken Castros in here. Award-winning author of more than 165. Yeah, I had to Google Ken Castro. Thought maybe we'd get his name. I thought maybe we'd get his picture of him riding the bike. I want to see him ride a bike. An autobiography. Cost you $4.99 for an image of him riding a bike. The first story I see, it changes every day because it goes from best to best to best. Emory University. He serves as a peer guidance. Let's see. See, this is not Ken Castro here, though. This is not Ken right here. Physician, scientist trained in Demiology with a specialty in internal medicine and an award-winning author of more than 165 scholarly and evidence-based publications about the lungs. I don't think that's him. I don't think it's Ken. I don't think it's Ken. I don't think it's him. No, it doesn't look like him. He doesn't gain a lot of weight if he's that guy. Nah, that ain't him. All right, let's change our. Now I'm gonna put Rhode Island. I'm gonna put Rhode Island. Let's see what it says there. I could easily put hockey on it, but let's put Rhode Island. Independent journalist. Independent journalist. Independent journalist. Independent journalist. Court cases. We won't do that. All right. Let's see what journalist. Independent. Sports industry work. Sports industry network. Sports journalist all over the world. Doesn't have your picture on it. No, Ken exists. Roger Williams University. Roger Williams University. Never heard of Roger Williams University. It's a university though, so it's not a college. So it is a huge place. So it's not Roger Williams' college. It's Roger Williams' university. So, but I've still never heard of it. I guess that's where all the writers go. It's where all the writers go to school. The big college, the big university in the big university in Rhode Island. And they didn't have nothing else about you. Damn. All right, let's put hockey in there. Ken Castro hockey. No. Roger Williams, he didn't sing King of the Road. That was Roger. I want Roger Williams. It's Roger King of the Road. Roger. He has the wrong name though. Who sang King of the Road? Roger Miller. Roger Miller. Roger Miller. Ken Castro, you're gonna be known as King of the Road. Ken Williams Miller. Ken Castro hockey. Oh, Muckrack. The Muckrack. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. With an affinity for track and field, hockey, and cycling. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna get a photo up here now. We're gonna get a photograph up here. He's on the track and he is moving. Greased lightning. And then in 2011, he was recovering. And then he ended up going to the 2012 transplant games, and he ended up uh, he's in track, but I don't forget what he said. What did he say? He threw? No, he didn't say he threw shot put. Maybe high jump. Damn. But he ended up going to Canada. He ended up going to Alberta, Canada, Calgary, and he ended up winning a trophy there. He was once a track and field coach, cross country and track coach. He still may be. Are you still a track and field coach? He's been riding a bicycle ever since he was like 4 years old, I reckon. He's been bicycle racing for 9 years, way back then. Oh, yeah. 25 years was enough. He's just talking about when he had his kidney transplant. It's hard to read that, man. Yeah. Oh man. Damn, you gotta read this about him. Jeez. Now, I don't mean to be mean about reading in front of you guys, but man, this is some shit right here. When he found out he was sick. Oh man, your wife went through a lot of shit too. Damn. This man's a walking hero right here. You got a hero from Massachusetts there too, I see. Oh, damn. It's wild. Javelin, I thought it was a high jump, but it was a long jump. In the 100-meter dash. And at the time he was 55. And he says, I wasn't on top form when I went. Damn. That's a hell of a story right here, man. That's one hell of a story. He got an angel, man. He got an angel other than his wife. I don't want to tear her name up. I wish I could tell you her name. Ann Tessier Lundeen. Nah, I know I screwed that name up. Ann Tessier Lundeen. Damn. But I would say Ken knows her well. She knows Ken well too. Man, that's some wild stuff. Be positive. Don't let negative thoughts get in your mind. Faith and hope. Amen. You got it. Fist bump. That's awesome. Man. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Damn. Dude, you've been through a lot of shit in your life. You went through a lot of shit in like 2010 and 2011. You went through a lot of bullshit. You went through a lot of shit. Now, are you looking to like retire from writing, or you just enjoy it to the point where like screw it, I'm gonna keep doing it until I can't do it no damn more? Because I know you said you were um, like a freelance, so you can go. Uh, you're a freelance writer, so you can go where the hell you want to go. But what I'm saying is, are you just about ready to say, "Hey, enough," and do other shit in life? I mean, hell, look like you're biking, man. That's some real stuff. Maybe get out of the north, go somewhere down south where it's warmer. You know, I don't know. Maybe you like it up there. I've seen some articles you've written. I wrote them. I have read them. I've read multiple ones you've written. I could tell, man. I could tell you really like women's hockey. That's your thing. Youth Tier 2, 16 and under, 2019 champion. Yeah, it's getting harder to hit the road like I used to, but I'm still in it now. Also, son and I started shooting for clients 2 years ago, and we're doing well with that part of the business. I don't take that lightly, man. Yeah, I can see, man. Are you still coach? Are you still a coach now? Said you was a coach in 2011, May 2011. But are you just writing now? Are you still a coach? Track coach? I wouldn't think you would be if you stay up all night. No, I mean, no. I know you used to say you used to stay up pretty late. Just a guess on my part. Coaching young cyclists on that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Here he is. Here's Ken's picture. Close the damn thing up. He had a Colorado Buffaloes. I guess that's him. It looks like Ken. Don't open up, you son of a bitch. No. Go back to that. Yeah, it won't open up. That's Ken right there, I think. Still have the new bike I bought at his house because wife will go nuts if I bring that home. What's up, Danny? What's going on? So you got a new bike for cyclists, or is it for you? Oh man, Danny, that was a rough night, man. I was pissed that night. I was just pissed off. I was just mad. I really was. I was let down. 3,000 plus. 3,000. Oh, damn. Uh-oh. Now, when you say young rider, or is it somebody that's 12, somebody that's 16, somebody that's 20? I mean, what do you consider a young rider? 8? Now you try to be a smart ass. Somebody you trying to get to learn how to ride a bike good, but I'm gonna say 14. I'm gonna guess your bike riding buddy is 14 years old. Might be older than that. Oh, 25. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, all right. I thought it must be somebody like you was trying to set up for the Olympics, like in 2021 or something. But I don't know how old the bike riders are. Just starting out. Almost won a race we went to last year. He started like okay, he started late. How like I don't know what the hell they call them. Younger than me, I meant. Trying to think of a question that makes sense. I don't know what the hell to say. All right, the people that ride these bikes and do the racing and shit. Let's say they had a team with Menu tomorrow, 91 Twins against either 54 Indians or 54 Giants. We'll do that sometime tomorrow. Probably be later in the day. I'm gonna see if I can get my mom a Hyundai. We're gonna see. Yeah, more payoff picks. We're gonna hope for anyway. Um, yeah, but My question was, like the majority of riders, let's say going to the Olympics in the U.S., are they like, I mean, I don't know, are they like 18 or are they like 22 or are they like 28? That's what I mean. You know, are they like teenagers or their body's not developed enough to really ride a bike like an older person? Because I can remember when I was like 18, and then I rode a bike when I was 23, and I could definitely ride one further when I was 23 than I could when I was 18. My body had developed more. I was a bigger guy, but yet still I was stronger. You know, shit like that. That's the reason I wondered. You know, most people are they when they go to Olympic trials, are they 17 years old? Are they 23 years old? 18 to 28. So it's all through there. Uh, have a good one, Brian. Have a good night. Sleep well. I'm not too far behind you. I gotta go to bed myself. I gotta get up in the morning and, like I say, try to help my mom get a Hyundai. Better find out the name of the car. The SUV smaller than a Santa Fe. Hyundai Tucson. Top pros are 26 to 32. Okay. Okay. So he is starting a little late. Yeah. Now, can trials most trials mostly young kids like. So let me ask you: can you outrun the kid that's 25? Can you stick with him now? Which, if you can, you are one running some bitch. But can you outrun him when y'all really get going? When he gets his shit in gear, can you keep up with him? It wouldn't be expected, but if you can, I'm like, damn, 25. And is he like running like long damn distances, like 20 miles, 50 miles, 100 miles, kind of like a Tour de France, or is it those velodromes where he's running what 20 laps or what 10 laps and just all out just busting ass? Way too much power. Oh, okay, I got you. Is he running the velodrome or what 20 laps, 15 laps, or whatever the hell it is? I mean, them people fly around that son of a bitch. I like watching that shit. Okay. Was it to like street racing type stuff? I like street racing too, man. I love watching Tour de France. One day they run 80 miles, next day they run 120 miles, next day they run 75 miles. He likes rides lasting 4.5 hours. Oh, he needs to go to France, Tour de France, ride straight up like a damn mountain, ride up in the Alps and shit. Oh yeah. That's what he needs to do. We need more Americans that can do that shit. I love watching that. There's no American right now that can win the Tour de France. There's just nobody out there. It's fun to watch. I love watching that. Okay, we're gonna go. We trained together in Portugal last week. Oh, okay. Um, okay, we're gonna start stage 8, 200 kilometers. 200 kilometers. We're gonna go 140 kilometers, and then we're gonna go straight up a damn mountain. And then I ended up in the hospital with a chest. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I ain't looking to go to South America nowhere. We went 140. I know that ain't good. 140 kilometers. Then we're gonna go straight up a mountain. Then we're gonna race down that damn thing. I tell you what, if you ain't never seen them race down a mountain on the Tour de France, watch that shit. Especially a little bit wet. Oh man, back tire slide, slide, slide. Man, it's enough to scare anybody. You know, I mean, you fly off the side of that damn thing. You fly for miles and shit. Them people, they got more than guts. There's some certified crazies riding them damn bikes. Fun as shit to watch. You. They use brakes, Sean. They use brakes, but they use them seldom because they know how to lean the bikes. He told you he rode 4 hours inside last week. Oh yeah, guys. I've heard guys falling off of mountains and getting hurt real bad and shit. Yeah, I ain't never heard them getting killed, but I've heard them. Yeah, that's crazy shit, man. I mean, and who is it? One guy's real famous for going down mountains. Maybe his name's like T.J. Van Garderen or something. He can go like 60 miles an hour down a fucking mountain. 60 miles an hour down a damn mountain. That's kicking some ass. I did a descent in Italy like in 1983, had to throw my shorts away. Would you shit the damn things or did you? But when you're going down a hill, you really have no brakes. Yeah, you have brakes. You got to use them wise, man. You do have. Oh man. Oh shit. I can't imagine. I've heard of people in you know France is the Alps and stuff. And I mean, they just straight the hell down. Them mountains are beast. Like, damn, I wouldn't even know. Skihead box. Do UFC on bikes. UFC ain't got shit on them bikes. Damn, I can't even imagine that. But yeah, I've seen that Formula One have to find the angles into here, apexes and stuff like that. You got to do the apex into the guys punching each other in the face. Yeah, I'm telling you, you got to find the apex in the corner. Plus, you don't want to go in like the dirt part. You want to go where everybody else has been running. It's crazy shit. Damn. Mm-mm-mm. I look back and I think, man, oh man, I would throw my shorts in somebody's face and then hit them with my bike. Sean's looking to run people open today. He ain't happy at all. We all went to church before the descent. What do you mean? At the top of the mountain, you walked in the church real quick, put a little prayer in, and hopped back on their bike and kept going. We sitting there laughing, but I tell you what. That's wild, though, kid. That's wild. But yeah, I watch when they ride down the mountains. Please don't let me fall off a bike. If I do, or don't let me go off this street. I much fall asleep in here. I was asleep. Go to bed, Rob. Wake your ass up. Man, oh man. What time did I get up this morning? Yeah, my eyes are watering. Yeah, they are. Go to bed, says Sean. Go to bed, says Ken. Don't let me fall off this bike, amen. Yeah, let me take a little sip of water. Try to wake your ass up. Sean's gonna laugh at me. I promised the wife I wouldn't go to bed till she went to sleep. She's asleep. I can hear her snoring. I can hear her snoring in here. So tomorrow I gotta have the 1991 Braid twins. 1991 twins. I would pray to God, don't let me hit my head on the stop sign. Man, I tell you what. Have you ever seen those? Have you ever seen those helmets they ride? Man, it's a helmet, and then at the back, it's pointed. It's way back in the back. It's pointed. Do you wear one like that, Ken? The damn helmet's about that long, and it skinnies up and skinnies up and skinnies up. Gets real pointed at the back. I want to tell everyone that you fell asleep tomorrow. That's fine. I hope. Hey, as long as I wake up tomorrow, that's the main thing. Do you wear that kind of helmet, though, Ken? It's that one. It's one. So long, damn thing. You put it on. I think it's like from when you have 3 and 4 people in it, racing on one of those velodromes with speed and and you get them lined up racing. I don't know what Ken said it. No, that's for time trials. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like him. I like him in long ass helmets. Then everybody gets in line and they go. And then after one guy gets tired, he moves out the way and he picks up the back group. Show what's tight between that. And you go like 5 and then 4 and then 3 and people, man, they roll like a son of a bitch, man. That is racing. Going to get you a pair, Sean. Yeah, make Sean wear them. Sean's either got to get him my Xbox or he's got to get a game. He's got to get a game going on this thing, on this channel. Sean and his History Maker Baseball. That's what he's got to do. Get him one of these games going. Yeah. I was going to sleep. I ain't no doubt about that. I gotta go pretty soon. I gotta get up early in the morning too. I haven't played. What happened if I fell asleep biking and I made 42 people fall? I don't think you got to worry about it. I doubt anybody's ever fell asleep riding a bike. I would say it's never happened. 0 times. If you're riding on a bike, you're not going to fall asleep. You won't sleep while riding now. But I get disqualified. You ain't going to fall asleep riding a bike. It's like riding a motorcycle, man. But I get disqualified. Yeah, when I ride a 4-wheeler, I love to ride, texting and biking down a hill. Hello, Mrs. Johnson, my English teacher. Oh, you got teammates, Sean. You got teammates. If you don't ride with protocol, they get pissed at you. Protocol, the word of the night. You got to ride with protocol. Some crazy shit. They leave your ass there. You'll be down in damn Brazil riding a bike, riding through the damn jungles. Next thing you know, they've been left your ass. They'd have flew home. Your ass be sitting down in Brazil. That's the matter. I don't dwell in stupidity. That is the statement of the night. Master says, I don't dwell in stupidity. If I got a flat tire, I would pull out my gun and tell somebody to get Friday on your ass. Oh, yeah. I don't know, though. You don't hear many Japanese people riding bikes. You hear all the Chinese people riding bikes. They don't race them. They just ride them around China. they don't race bikes. They ride bikes around China, right? Yeah. What kind of bike you got now, Sean? What kind of bicycle you got now? Hey, I still have training wheels on my bike. You see Sean there. Gets a little thing. Ching, 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 ching. On the side of it, I had the Muppets. Muppets. The trash can man. What's his name? Ernie. Ernie the trash can. Ernie, get your ass at the trash can. Grover. Come on, Grover. Have Grover on the seat. But Ernie, get your ass at the trash can. You suck. That's too funny. Ernie, get your ass at the trash can. Snuffleupagus. Remember that damn thing? He's a damn overgrown elephant, purple elephant. I was going down the hill and the training wheels caught payoff. Ernie, come on, throw them in your trash can, Ernie. Grover, got a Grover seat and a big bird handlebars. Yeah, that one in the trash can. He comes on the verge of cussing people out. Are you grumps? Justin Herbert going in the cupcake hill. Seriousness. No, where I see Justin Herbert going in the draft. Oh, it all depends if anybody trades up. Um, they're saying the Lions may trade back. If they do, if a team like New England, if a team like the Chargers move up, they may get Tua or they may get Herbert. Whichever one is left is probably going to Miami. So if Herbert gets selected with the third overall pick, Tua's probably going to Miami. If Tua goes third, I would say Herbert to go fifth. Oh, Oscar the Grouch. Oh, Oscar the Grouch. Yeah. Now, what was I saying? Ernie, get your ass at the chat. Yeah, Ernie. Ernie's the one that lives with his little buddy, Fred, Ernie, and Bert. Bert and Ernie. Yeah, they're the ones that live with each other or whatever. They're good friends. Bert and Ernie. Yeah, yeah. Bert and Ernie. Yeah, that's so funny. I don't even remember. I don't even remember all of them on the show, but I remember those two, Bert and Ernie. I was like, get Bert a girlfriend. Bert and Ernie. Get my man Bert a girlfriend. Yeah, Bert and Ernie. It was always kind of funny then. But yeah, Herbert. He may go. He may be the second quarterback gone. He may be the third. Depending on Tua, it's all about Tua and him. Whichever team wants him the worst. We're gonna have a draft special Thursday night. Thursday night. But yeah, Thursday night I'm gonna be here even before the draft starts. We're gonna see what's happening, and we'll see how many people get things right. Bernie said, "Is Herbert the dark horse in the draft?" Not by most people's standards. Most people think he's a proven commodity. I think the dark horse in the draft probably is From or I don't think Herbert's a dark horse. He's supposed to be a first round pick. If you're a first round pick, I don't think you're. What's the other quarterback out there? From the Pac-10. Love, yeah, Love, and From. They're more dark horses, I would say, just due to the fact they're going to be lower picks. Love could still go first round. I don't think he will, but he could. But Herbert, it's almost proven now that Herbert's going top 10. And Tua probably is going to go top 10. It all depends on what people think about his. I think so. I think at least three quarterbacks go in the top 10. Yeah. Then it's going to leave if your Patriots and the Chargers, neither one, well, if the Patriots and Chargers don't move up, then it'll be two in the top six, two in the top five. Then, you know, then Herbert end up getting picked. Love could too. He could get picked early. But now, a lot of people saying that Detroit and New England's got something going on. If that's the case, New England's going to move up. They may want Tua. They may want Herbert, but they're going to get one of them quarterbacks if they move up. I don't know. They don't have a quarterback right now. Think about that way. They don't went all the way to draft day, and they have not got them a quarterback at all on their roster except some backup quarterback, unproven commodity. So they may be willing to go with a rookie. And, if I was guessing, I'd say they'd probably go after Tua. But Herbert's been listed as number two quarterback by some people. We'll see. Like I say, I've said all along, I think Jake Fromm is a guy I'd like to see him go to a team I like anyway. We'll see. First off, Fromm is not. I think Tom Brady is going back to college in the Patriots, tanking he can get drafted again. Yeah, not 199th next time. I think Fromm will do something now. For a fourth round pick, he's worth that. Third round pick, fourth round pick. Let's see how far down he does go. If he goes to Green Bay, if you were Belichick, which quarterback would you be pursuing for your team? I like Fromm. I would like Fromm. If I were Belichick, I'd get it. If I would get a receiver first. I would get a receiver. Second round, I'd probably get a defensive back. And then third round, I'd probably get Fromm if I could get him in the third round. That's what I would want. I don't know. Ken may be gone. That's what I would do. But I think they're going to move up. I think they're going to move up and get Tua, if I was guessing. But we'll talk about that all on Thursday night. It's looking like they are pushing the buttons. Jake Fromm is Atlanta. University of Georgia. Jake Fromm. Yeah, Jake Fromm, not Jack. Jake Fromm. He's a quarterback from out of all the. Yeah, I like him the best. Well, other than number one pick, he's my favorite. Yeah, but I like Fromm better than Tua. I do. I may be wrong. I may be totally wrong. He may flop and never amount to nothing. But no, I like Joe Burrow the best. Oh yeah, I like Joe Burrow the best. And if Cincinnati's got half a brain, they'll take Joe Burrow and sign him quick. Dawson, is he out of Hawaii? Where's Dawson out of? Where do you see Trevor Lawrence going next year? Whoever tanks. Where's Dawson? Who is Dawson? Is he the one? Is he the one somebody was telling me about out of Hawaii? I don't know enough about that. Dawson. But yeah, Trevor Lawrence will go number one. Same as Burrow. If it's a team that don't need him, they will trade the pick. And they will reap the benefits of a couple of first-round picks for it. I don't know. Let me see who Dawson is you're talking about. I'm not sure about him. quarterback Dawson in the draft. Showing Lynn Dawson, not Lynn Dawson. Top quarterbacks in this NFL draft. Dawson. I don't see Dawson. Maybe, yeah. Uh, you do Dalton. Oh, Andy Dalton. Oh, he's gone. He's gonna be gone if I get him. Can you do a Coach O impression? I'll hurt my throat if I do that. My wife just left me. What do you expect me to do? We won a national championship. And what the bitch do? She left me. Bitch left me at the door. You can't expect no more than that. Orgeron, this is crazy. I can't. Anybody can do him as good. Would you want Cam Newton in New England? Not if I'm New England, I wouldn't. No. I wouldn't. I don't think he's a starting quarterback anymore. You've got 4 or 5 teams talking to him right now, but nobody's really wanting to pay him a lot of money. No, I wouldn't want him. Right now, the biggest name talking to New England, I don't think he's a starting quarterback anymore. I don't think he is. And a lot of people think he's great, but New England's been talking, well, about, they're talking about, it don't matter. To MVP in 2015, somebody said if Jambalaya could talk, it would sound like Coach O. Yeah, masturbating. The problem is he's changed a lot. Plus, he's been hurt. He's been hurt a lot. He runs way too much, man. He keeps running, and he's not gonna last. And that's why. That's why Carolina got rid of him. They didn't get nothing for him at all. They released his ass. If he was worth anything, they could have traded him. He's worth nothing to them. Think about it that way. If he was worth a lot to any team, they would have kept him and traded him and got a draft pick. They released his ass. Because they could have kept him. They could have kept him until draft day and used him as a trade chip if he was worth anything. They don't think so. They obviously don't think so. Hell, he got Teddy Bridgewater. That's how much they thought of Cam Newton. Teddy Bridgewater still believe he's better than some starting quarterbacks. Well, he may be, but I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want him on my team. I wouldn't want him on my team. He's too much of an ego man. He's not a team player. Is he better than some quarterback? Maybe so. But he's never had his head in the game. He's always been about him. He's never been about team, ever. Never. And, you can be the best quarterback in the world, but, if you got your head on cloud 9 and everybody else is just like, oh, look at him. That's just not what everybody wants. A team quarterback is what everybody wants, and that's not hard. That's not easy to find. Would you start old Tom Brady or Cam Newton? I wouldn't hesitate. Tom Brady in a heartbeat. Think about it this way. This is a way to look at it. They brought in the kid that was a backup in New Orleans. they brought Bridgewater, who was a backup for half a season. He kept his mouth shut. Sean's just playing with you, but they brought Bridgewater up to take his place. Bridgewater's the new quarterback at Carolina. He is their starting quarterback, Teddy Bridgewater. So you think about that. He won some games last year, yes, but he kept his mouth shut. He played the game. And then, yeah, Bridgewater is the starting quarterback. Hell yeah. You go look at their roster. Teddy Bridgewater is the starting quarterback for Carolina. Yep. Once they signed Bridgewater, they released Cam Newton. I'm not kidding with you. So that's how much Carolina thought of Cam Newton. They got Teddy Bridgewater, signed him. Oh, Tom overcame in a heartbeat. Look, Tom Brady makes everybody around him better. As soon as Tom Brady became a free agent, he was a free agent one day, and he had a team. Look at Cam Newton. He's been a free agent now for a month, and nobody wants him. Serious, dude. You gotta look at the facts. Tom Brady was a free agent one day. We don't even know how many teams talked to him. He went to where he wanted to go. Cam Newton has been a free agent for a month. We don't know where he's going. And chances are he won't start wherever he goes. That's just a cold, hard facts. Yeah, MVP in 2015, but damn, I tell you what, he's been hurt a lot. Plus, the attitude. He's got attitude. He really does. Tom is 40 something. Cam is 30 years old. Yep. You're right. You are correct. You are correct. Yeah. So is Drew Brees. So is Drew Brees. He's 40. Drew Brees is still starting too. If you got your head screwed on right, you can be a starter in the NFL. If you don't, you'll end up like Philip Rivers. Look what they did to him. They turned his ass loose. See? Philip Rivers is a lot of people say he's a great quarterback. Look what Kansas City. Look what L.A. Chargers did with him. Bye. Send him on his damn way. Send him on his damn way. Because he's not a leader. He does not lead teams. And that's just the way it is. That's what the teams want. They want somebody. Yeah, they put Philip Rivers down. Yeah, he ended up attaching to another team. Do I see the Patriots going far without Tom Brady? It depends on who they get for quarterback. But right now, they don't even have any receivers. They don't even have any receivers, man. What did they win last year? Would they win 11 games? They ain't going to win 11 games. No. They don't have any receivers. Their receiving core is shot. They go 2-12, 9 years straight. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Thursday night's going to mean a lot for a lot of teams. They got Edelman. They do have Edelman. They may have one of the tight ends, but I forgot which one it might be. But Thursday night's going to tell us a lot. I mean, they may get Tua. If they get Tua with the number one pick, then they obviously need to trade for a couple of receivers, not just one. They got to get some size, some strength on the outside. You know, they may go with who they've got. You know, I don't know. If I were them, I would draft a running back. I mean, not a running back, a wide receiver, first round. I wouldn't trade to get number 3 pick. That's for damn sure. You're gonna have to give up a lot, a couple of firsts, and you don't want to do that. That's a big risk, But yeah, Thursday night I'm gonna be here, and it should be fun. Should be fun to watch. We'll see what happens. But if I'm betting on it now, I'm gonna say the Lions. Do you see Antonio Brown back in the NFL? Probably somewhere. He'll probably land somewhere. Probably with a team that he does not want to be with. Jacksonville. You know, some team that's not very good. That's what I figure. He'll end up with some team that's not a real good team this year. And if he doesn't show his ass, he may be able to work his way back up to, you know, Pittsburgh or, you know, one of the bigger teams, Cowboys. But teams don't need the problems. And that's all he was. He stayed on the Twitter accounts and all that shit. Side with the circus. Oh, man. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll be here Thursday night. And I'm gonna have a whole draft show going on Thursday night, and it should be good. Should really be good. I hope so. Anyway, I hope it's going to be good. So if you get a chance to come join up with us, Master, Thursday evening. Sean may come. Hope Sean comes. Really think he has a dad. You gonna be in there, Sean? You gonna be there Thursday night? The draft chat. Should be fun. I hope it will be. I really do. But we'll see what happens. Do you see Lamar Jackson taking the Ravens to the Super Bowl this season? He could. You know, Lamar's got to learn how to stay in the pocket and throw the ball. He can't keep running. If he keeps running, somebody's gonna hit him. And he made it through season 1 fine. When I say that, he's still got to move around. He can move around. He's got that capability. but he's got to stay back here and throw the ball when he runs it down the field. Um, if he goes out and runs for over 1,000 yards or something, yeah. But if he stays back here and maybe runs for like 600 yards and throws for maybe 3,000 yards, they got a chance to. Yeah, but he's got to, his arm has got to be worth more to him than his legs. And if he runs all the time, somebody's going to hit him. These linemen and linebackers and safeties, they're just way too fast. Way too fast. And eventually you're going to get caught. And when you get caught, it don't go good. It does not work out well. And a lot of times with a running quarterback like that, don't take but one shot. And that's a bad thing. That's a bad part. I don't mind a mobile quarterback. I like a mobile quarterback. Um, um, Steve Young was mobile. Hell, Brett Favre was mobile. The kid, Russell Wilson, he's mobile. They get the job done. Aaron Rodgers is mobile. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you can't count on your legs 70%, Aaron Rodgers is mobile. But when you count on your legs 70% of the time, after a while, 100% of the time, you're going to get popped. And that's the thing. Lamar Jackson cannot count on running more than he throws. If he does it, it's just a matter. He's a ticking time bomb. He just cannot do it. The kid from the Cardinals can't do it. He better not do it, or he's going to get killed. It's just too many. It's too many of them out there trying to run. The boy from the Broncos, he started throwing the ball last year, but before that, he liked to run a lot too. And I think he learned his lesson. The kid from Buffalo, Josh Allen or whatever, he liked running the ball too much, and now he stays back here and throws it a little bit better. Yeah, he don't take many hits, and you learn real quick. Hey, maybe I'm better off staying back here. If they sack me, they sack me, but at least it's not like I'm running into a freight train. Too many bad things can happen. Too many bad things can happen. But mobile. Nothing wrong with mobile. You just don't want a running quarterback. Yeah, mobile quarterback's good. Yeah, those linebackers, man. So many linebackers that are 270 and can run a 4.3, 4.4. Yeah, it's just nuts. And it's just a matter of time. If you keep running. The first time or two or three or four, you throw the ball back to the ref. Yeah, first down. And then the next time, your eyes are crossed and your 4 teeth are knocked out. You're bleeding across the. And I ain't trying to make fun of people, but I mean, the next thing you know, Isaiah Simmons is going to be tough. And it's looking like he's going to the Giants. That's going to be tough. He's going to be a tough kid. But it all depends on that third pick. If that third pick ends up being a quarterback, could change things. If his second pick becomes a quarterback, then Chase Young. Everybody's going to jump at Chase Young to get him. So, it's all a matter of that right there. All right, guys, I am going to take off. Watch my show Thursday night. We're going to have a draft special. We'll be on. Do you feel Lamar Jackson gets nervous in the playoffs? He got nervous last year, but it was his first time. The whole team looked a little bit shaky. They looked shaky. Yeah. But hey, it ain't nothing that can't be made up. I mean, they could force. It was his first time. They could force the Chiefs to come back here again this year, and it could be a different story. It really could, um, especially if they get a little bit more of a running game and even a better defense. That means even more to them. But as long as they keep helping him out, I'm talking about the coaches. I don't see why he can't. I don't see why he can't go to the Super Bowl. They just, you know, they just got to get everything in line. If they do, they got a pretty good defense already. They got a pretty good running game. Maybe one more, maybe another lineman or some sort. I don't know. I don't know what they need. Maybe another receiver. But Lamar Jackson, um, if he counts on his arm more, he can be dangerous because he can throw the football. He's really good. I'm going to take off, guys. Thursday night, we will be here 30 minutes prior to the start of the draft. So if the draft starts at 8 o'clock, I will be here at 7:30. We will stay here for the entire first round. That's probably going to be 3.5 hours. Should be a lot of fun. And everybody will be kind of taking their picks, making their picks and stuff like that. And we'll also see if we'll even take our guesses as to if it's going to be a trade. And right now, everything's pointing toward either number 2, but more likely number 3. That third pick looks like it could be a trade. It could be a big trade. And it may even be announced prior to the draft. So we may already know it before draft time. But don't be surprised if one of those teams that want a quarterback pulls up to number 3 and they can turn the whole draft upside down. It could be a lot of fun to watch. So thanks everyone. Thanks so much. Have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably afternoon. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands, and wash your hands one more time after that. Make sure you keep washing your hands. And join me for the NFL draft special Thursday night, 30 minutes prior to them going on the air. So it's probably 7:30. Night, y'all. Ken, Sean, Master, who else is in here with me? I don't know. I think whoever else was in here probably left. And nobody else has said bye to us. So y'all have a great night. God bless, and we'll see. Thanks a lot, guys.